So, what up, folks? Um, let's cue the music first. Have you ever been labeled as the loser because you're regarded as an incel? Because trust me, that's something women do. If you are an incel, you're regarded as a loser. Even though there's women who say they can't get nobody, they're not regarded as losers. It's the guy's fault. Yeah, right. Okay. Have you been regarded as the creepy guy? Because at some point, if you're an incel, you have been designated as the creepy guy to somebody. And it could be things that you didn't know you did. Maybe you smiled at somebody too long. You probably stared at somebody too long. You tried to be nice, dealing with somebody who not used to being treated nicely, and they'll consider you the creepy guy. Maybe it's something you wore. You get labeled a creepy guy. It's not fair, but it is what it is. Um, is there something you can do about it? Not really. I mean, there's certain things I guess you can do. For example, avoid overly smiling at certain girls that you happen to run across. Kind of know how to keep your distance. Um, I could say dress appropriately, but that means different things to different people. Um, I know He and Succeed had said something on a podcast once that something about uh, getting next to somebody in the dark or something. Whatever he said, that could get him labeled as a creepy guy. I mean, if you're gonna say meet somebody for the first time and you want to talk to them, you gotta play it platonic, even though you don't really mean it that way. I mean, what can I say? Nobody wants to be that creepy guy. And I know at some point somebody has called me the creepy guy. Frankly, I could tell them to, well, I won't go that far, but because anybody who called me creepy, I mean, I'm going to kind of wonder what's up in her closet. But a while back, I did a video where I mentioned that I seem to get more attention from women when I'm with other guys, and I never understood that. But usually it's considered that the creepy guys are alone. Creepy guys don't have friends. And when a girl sees you with other guys, then they think, oh, okay, then maybe he's okay then. And I've always wondered why I can be with two other guys and then I get attention. And the other guys even notice that I got the attention. But when I'm by myself, I don't get attention like that. And it's the women that's probably thinking that if he got friends, he must be okay. Which I think is faulty logic because a creepy guy is going to be a creepy guy regardless. He might have other creepy friends. I mean, when you think about it. So I think that's a stupid way that women might think, but they still think that way sometimes. But then again, I guess most of us will never really truly understand feminine logic, right? Um, I don't know what to say about that, but like I said, it happens, and nobody wants to be regarded as the creepy guy. I don't want to be regarded as the creepy guy, but if somebody's just going to think that, there's really not a whole lot you can do. She's just being an ass. I mean, it's really undeserved because, I mean, Pookie and Ray Ray can get in all kind of trouble. They can beat women. They can steal from women. They do all kind of stuff. They're not considered as the creepy guys. Now, why would they not be considered as the creepy guys? Who knows? And the funny thing about it, you could be a guy that's regarded as attractive to women and still be a creepy guy. And the friend of mine that I talked about sometime before that can walk in a room and turn all the heads and then talk to a woman 10 minutes and she's running out the room. I know he's been labeled a creepy guy. In fact, one time I put his name in Google just for the hell of it, and somebody referred to him as a creepy guy. And if they weren't talking about him, it must have been a hell of a coincidence because he has a name that's not very common. So chances are they were talking about him. It's something I never really understood. And I guess there's some people that are creepy. I mean, there's females that might be considered as creepy, but we don't often hear about the creepy girl. We hear about the creepy guy. So all I can say is, as far as trying to meet girls, maybe you should do it kind of when you're around your friends. Don't seem so needy. Um, you know, don't stare. I mean, when something looks good to you, you do want to stare. Just don't let her see you stare. And if you guys kind of exchange glances, it don't hurt if you're the guy that turns away first. You know, for some reason, if woman stares at you a long time, it's not going to be regarded as a threat. You stare at her, it might be regarded as a threat. So that's all I got to say about this creepy guy thing. But it is what it is. But just because you're an incel, that don't mean you have to be the creepy guy.